In order to operate the unit, we need to remove a couple of panels. This Perspex cover here is for protective shipping purposes only and protects the fan on the heater cooler. There are 2 thumb screws, so just undo them. And lift up. Put that to one side. In order to retain these and make sure you remember where they are, it's suggested you put them back in the holes they came out of. On the front, there are 8 more screws to undo. Again, they're thumb screws, so no tools required. Again, suggested that these go back in their holes just in case you need to ship it later and put that Perspex cover back on. Now I'll run you through some of the connections available. In the top panel here, there are the electrical connections, the power switches, some status LEDs, and connections to the computer itself, so where you connect a monitor and USB ports and that kind of thing. In the middle section, it's a nitrogen purge inlet. The infrared cube that operates inside the FTIR needs constant nitrogen purging through it. That's where we put that in. And this one here controls the flow to the nitrogen, and we can read out the actual flow there. In the lower section, there are some more plumbing connections. We have 4 inlets. Now they're identical, they're just selectable through the software, where we connect the vacuum pump, where we connect the chemical dryer and a particulate filter. The other connections down here are electrical connections. There's 3 analog inputs, so if you want to connect a separate room temperature sensor or something like that, some digital outputs to control external hardware, as well as a couple of analog outputs, and an expansion RS485 serial port if you are controlling an external manifold or something like that. Okay, next we need to connect the monitor keyboard and mouse. The keyboard and mouse are connected via USB. All the USB ports are the same, so it doesn't matter which one you plug it into. And the monitor connects via HDMI cable. To connect the power, these units come in either a 240 volt or 110 volt AC, and that will have been pre-configured by the factory for your region and will shipped with a cord that suits your region. You must make sure you always connect it with an earth pin as per the supplied cord or one of the same kind of power rating. The pump is either 240 volts or 110 volts. It can't be changed from one or the other. So please make sure that this matches the power supply for your region. And again, it must be connected to a properly earthed power supply.